man, that's a stinky cigar. Wow, it literally smells like pure manure. Fermented, funky cow shit. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? That is the question. You know? That is the question. Don't you know? Don't you let me tell you about the birds and the bees. I think I have a cutter in here, and I do. Excuse me. Decongesting the past 3 days. Why? I never get sick. But what did everyone start doing this week? Well, it's that annual time for flu shots. I didn't take that shit. It's garbage. But you have people get injected with live viruses. Great. Oh, that's how you beat it, yeah? That's how you fucking spread it. They're literally shedding it. People are just shedding it. Shedding it. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I like the shape. This year's kind of unique. What was the size on this one? Nothing on the sticker. Well, it's basically like a slightly, it's like a, I don't know how to explain the shape though. It's kind of like if it was box pressed, but a round box pressed. Okay, it's flat on the top and bottom, completely like round on the sides, and like a wide box press. But then I gotta just get this under the light. You can see that it's a different shape. And that's not the band, it is, but that's the foot band. We're gonna light from that side. So basically, once you light this up, you gotta remove that band. You ain't smoking that with the band. It is a thick, heavy, dense-looking wrapper cigar. It is a Nicaraguan Puro, but it is a Nicaraguan broadleaf. They list this as their strongest cigar, and we're gonna see if this year's version, if it'd go down, did it go up? The cigars came in a big bomb, so got that going for it. But the feel in the hand is pretty interesting. Flat here, round on the sides. I kind of like that concept. Kind of like the concept. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to cut off that much because I don't want that much airflow with this thing. Oh my God. That cutter didn't want to cut through. What the heck's going on? Did my cutter go bad? No, I've never had a problem with this cutter. What the hell was this cigar made out of? Steel? What the hell was that? Shit. Oh, man. That, we're off to a good start. Normally, when you cut a cigar, it just cuts Caleb, the original bot. Normally, when you cut a cigar, it just clips right off nice and neat like a fingernail. This brand new Espinosa, that was a bitch. I didn't want to break this cigar, but I should have to press that hard. No diddy. Wow. Well, an extremely bizarre start to cutting the cap. Wow. Okay. This cigar stinks. Well, we got a lot of loose tobacco on the top. Hope that doesn't keep on happening. I think that was due to the way it cut. It was a very bizarre unorthodox cut. I don't know what just happened there. Starting off, it's a dark cigar. Starting off, it's 80% darkness. Starting off, it's a medium full. So starting off, it's a rather strong cigar. It's not ass kicking though. And this is La Bomba. Some guy's screaming over there that he's got a big dick. And now he's using the N-word. Pennsylvania. Which country? I'm in the country of Pennsylvania. Oh, I ain't worried about nothing. India? Yeah. How about? Yeah. Well, all right. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if there was some type of massive stem on that cap, because that wasn't a normal cap. When you have torpedo, you have to cut through the cigar. That's like a cap. But I had to press way harder than normal, and then I didn't want to crack the cigar. Just from doing that, I got some slight damage here. I don't know if you can see the crack here. See that? And this is a pretty new cutter. The blades on this are pretty solid, so hey, shit happens. But sometimes these things don't line up right, and who the fuck knows? But I don't think it's gonna affect it that bad, though. But yeah, it was an awkward start. We got people asking what country am I in, and then the same person's asking me what kind of car I'm driving. Would you like to know my last four of my social? 5555. How big is my penis? 8 inches. It's a regular natural penis. I have all my. I got the gun and the holster. I got everything. How many miles is on my car? What is my insurance company? What is my insurance company here? Hey, Allstate. Hi, it's Allstate. Hi, it's John. How you doing? Okay, ramping up. I gotta say, Smoke Up, it's getting good. We're gonna remove the band because this band, it cannot stay on the cigar. And wow, great, there's damage behind the band. I didn't damage that there, so why that's happening, I don't know. We might just be having damage everywhere on this cigar. I got some damage behind the band. All right, 601 Bomba. This cigar is just destructive. We got the all-new 601 Bomba, Nobody Cares, 2025. Wow. Somebody out there collects these. I mean, in a way, a bomb just looks like a necktie. If this was a larger thing, if you look in the back, it looks like when your dad put on his necktie. Did you realize that? That the modern man's tie is the same exact symbol as a fucking bomb? Oh, right there up my choach, Jeremy. It's getting there strong, Jeremy. But I got massive damage to this cigar. The tar part, I could say maybe because when I had to cut the cap, Jeremy, I had a very bad beginning. When I cut the cap, it didn't want to go, bro. Because it was like it's a torpedo box press, but it's flat on the top. It's a flat box pressing, but it's literally not even like rounded. It's literally like, it's like they only box pressed the top, period. I mean, they made a very flat box press. but completely rounded on the sides. Whatever and then it was a torpedo, like a torpedo tip, and a very small torpedo tip. So, anyways, Jeremy, Jeremy, the bottom line is, what was I gonna say, Jeremy? What was I talking about, Jeremy? Yeah, it's picking up. What the fuck was? I'm losing my train of thought. So, anyways, when I went to cut through it, and I pressed, but it didn't want to go anymore. I had to reset it, and it was a bad start. You don't normally want to cut halfway, then have to do it again. But I had to press way too fucking hard, and I was like, I don't want to crack the cigar here. Holy shit. This is the AJ Fernandez. Espinosa. This is made in the San Lotano factory. Now, obviously Espinosa has his own blending, but does that mean all the tobacco is AJ Fernandez tobacco? I'm going to guess probably. It's not weak, Jeremy. Jeremy, it's rather strong. It's rather strong. I can't recall last year's. What was it, last year's or the one? I think it was in Florida. I think the number 10 was in Florida. So, like, more than a year ago, maybe, right?
Where's the governor go?
Who's over there, huh? Some guy's saying something about Sopranos. It's strong. It's a heavy, medium, full, and we're like a quarter inch in, and we'll see what happens. I like the shape of the cigar, though, and the smoke output is solid. I'm sure it's going to pick up, and I'm sure I'm going to pay the price tonight in my dreams. Finish is long and heavy. As far as the profile, though, it's not bad. I probably would rather be drinking scotch with this. Oh, shit. Some of the smoke went up my nose. I probably want to drink some scotch with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jeremy, yeah, this year's number 11, they weren't fucking around. It's a strong cigar. We just hit full strength right there. We just hit full strength, 80% darkness, rather spicy, lots of black pepper spice, but some solid amount of hot red pepper spice. It is rather on the earthy side, but there is some sweet, funky bullshit going on within it, somewhere in the mix of all that explosion. So you figure it out. I think this cigar is more about the experience. It's loud. It's loud. It's fresh. What are you smoking tonight, Facts? You smoking cigars? Are you smoking? Caleb, did you write an I in that word or an A? Hold on, Caleb, are you eating some type of dark fruit, or did you forget to put an A in that and you're just trying to insult the group? When Caleb's figuring that out, let's come back from our commercial break. the note is fig. Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah. Fact says he's smoking a Cuban out of the box. My dad gave me for my anniversary of coming home without my missing leg. Well, that's some heavy shit, brother. What year did you get back? What year did you get home? What year did you get discharged? We got Max. Max, how you doing? Well, that's some heavy, heavy dark stuff. Normally, I'm joking around here on the live, so I don't. First, I want to wish you well, but so if I don't respond to certain comments, because normally I'm just making dick jokes here, you know what I'm saying though. So if someone's talking about something serious and that I would actually care, be respectful about, then you understand. I don't know. I feel, I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah. And I hope you're enjoying your life. And make the best of it, Yeah. This thing is smoking like a chimney. There is dark chocolate coming into the mix, though. So, honestly, more complex than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of, I can't say exactly more strong than I thought it was going to be, but it's a rather strong cigar. It is not a weak within that version. I think the number 9, the number 8 pissed me off. I don't remember the 9. The 7 was solid. And then there was the one where they went with a really big gauge. Was it like 56 or something like that? And it was box pressed. But it was light for its size, though. It felt underpacked. And it was during like the COVID era. And I remember I smoked in Colorado, and it was weak. The size was too big and it was weak. Well, cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. Make the best of it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, my father picked me up at the airport in New York. My father picked me up at the airport in JFK in Queens. After I got medevaced out of Iraq. Well, they sent me from Al Taqaddum to Balad. And the Marine Corps medevaced me from Al Taqaddum, Purple Fox Squadron. They flew me to Balad, where the Air Force was. Then I woke up 2 days later, and then Balad, they sent me to Germany. I was there a couple of weeks. And then from there, California by Camp Pendleton. And then we came back to the East Coast, over by where my unit was in Brooklyn. But anyway, so I had to go. But yeah, my father, he picked me up over there. I remember when he picked me up. He was happy to have me back home, Yeah. But I didn't have that. I didn't have that same, the same situation. But I was medevaced out there, but I didn't lose a limb. I had a 30-minute seizure and I was unconscious 2 days. So yeah, I didn't know I left. But yeah, I lost consciousness with the Marine Corps and I woke up with the Air Force. So I really thought I went to heaven. When I woke up and I was surrounded by Air Force nurses in a tent in a different base, It was a tent hospital, but it was the most expensive tent hospital I've ever seen. It was right there on a flight line. The ceiling was moving because it was a tent, but it was the most fucking expensive. That tent cost more than the whole Marine Corps base I was at. The Air Force has got money like you can't fucking believe. The Air Force has got fucking money. As soon as I gained consciousness, the nurse took my blanket off, pulled out my catheter. She grabbed my dick. I thought I was in heaven. I woke up with the Air Force. She pulled my blanket off because she didn't want me to get up. I didn't know I had a catheter in me. You know, I was intubated, but they extubated me. And she took out my catheter. I guess they weren't planning on me getting up. And that hurt. And then they handed me a sat phone. They handed me a sat phone to call my family. They got money, man. The Air Force has just got sat phones laying around. The Air Force is... Oh, here you go. Fucking Air Force. They got money. But anyways, bro. Here's to you, Semper Fi, brother. And I'm not gonna bullshit you and be like, oh yeah, man, I hope things get better. Fuck that, man. You do what you gotta do to get through this life. I'm not gonna bullshit you. That's some serious, deep, dark shit. And you just do the best to maybe find something beautiful every day. Whether it's a cigar, getting some fresh air, getting laid, whatever the fuck. Listen to music. You know what I'm saying, though? And I wish you all the best. I salute. I salute. I salute. Strong, spicy black pepper, spicy red pepper, funky fermented, like funky woof sweetness, some dark chocolate, and a lot of earth. It's not like overall, it's not like the cigar that was like, oh my God, this is a magical, happy Opus X level experience. No. But it's strong. It's powerful. It's 80% darkness. It's darker than normal cigars, and it's much stronger. And then not just in the flavor, but how it's hitting me. I know I'm a good judge of reviewing, and not just cigars, but comparing cigars. I'm aware of how the tobacco is affecting me. This is strong tobacco. I can feel it like in my stomach. My stomach's like, oh no, my tummy hurts. Like, this is some heavy shit. This is some heavy tobacco. When you get home, you're gonna either throw up or shit your pants, or throw up and shit your pants. It's a strong cigar. Yeah, AA. Sorry about that, brother. Getting lost in the sauce. Yeah, it's a box press, really, on the top and bottom with a really, truly round. On the sides, it's like not box pressed at all. Not even like a little, sometimes it's like a little oval. It's kind of unique shape, and I kind of like it. I got nothing bad to say on the construction. It's AJ Fernandez. It's a strong, dark, heavy cigar. It's probably going to give you acid reflux. Maybe you want to take a Tums. It's a lot. I would not smoke this for breakfast. It's not easy to love. It's not for newbies. And just for all the vets out there, I don't know if you know this. Maybe you do know. They do give out federal passes for lifetime. This is for all federal parks here. If you haven't signed up for that, because just doing everything's expensive right now. So if you want to go to state or federal parks or go camping, fishing, and all that jazz, look into that. It says Gold Star and Veteran Lifetime pass for Gold Star families and U.S. military veterans. Valid entrance and standard amenity fees, so everything is free and seawood here. Okay. Look at that though. Yeah, for life. Don't lose it though. Lifetime. Sign up. They were letting people sign up for that shit at the VA I was at in Colorado. But I did use it at some parks in Colorado. Back then when I was living with my missus. I don't want to go into that story. Guys, I don't know if you know this. AJ Fernandez is more reliable and more trustworthy than women. However, though, I don't want to have sex with AJ Fernandez. But AJ Fernandez tobacco and cigars are more reliable than relationships. It's got better combustion. You could trust AJ with a cigar. I'm not trusting AJ in my bed, but you could trust AJ with your box press. I mean, not your box, but you don't want AJ pressing your box. You understand what I'm saying? No diddy. It is so not a daytime cigar. It's almost an evil cigar. Like, this is a lot. I gotta admit, I had two choices tonight. Well, I had more than that, but I mean, two choices that I was gonna do. I was gonna smoke this tonight, and what a different vibe. I was gonna smoke this Prometheus 7.5 by 54 Prometheus, the 2020 Anniversario. 2020 Anniversario. Yeah, I was gonna smoke that. I paid $31 for this. Oh, I wanted to smoke that, but I said, that's really a big cigar. It's Saturday night. I should smoke an exciting cigar. And now I'm getting my chocha blown out. Blown out. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's spicy. Oh, wow, that's strong. Richie doesn't lie. I can't lie. Richie doesn't lie. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that's strong. I don't know how else to say it, guys. You almost don't need me to review it. It's fucking strong. It's dark. It's funky. It's earthy. And it's complex spicy and with some dark chocolate. It doesn't feel like a luxurious Connecticut broadleaf, like a Liga number 9, you know what I'm saying though? Or an Anejo. Oh, that's Anejos are such a nice broadleaf. That's a true Connecticut broadleaf. This is a Pennsylvania broadleaf. I think this cigar is not bad at all. And it's strong. It's doing exactly what it is. So I appreciate the honesty on this cigar. I just wish I was having either I don't like IPAs really, but I would drink an IPA with this, and I would also have a Scotch or whiskey. Obviously, all Scotches are a whiskey, but not all whiskeys are a Scotch, because whiskey's not a brand or a country. Scotch is whiskey made in Scotland, but it also has to be followed under the Queen's or the King's rules. There's rules to be making Scotch. There's rules from the English crown, the government. They got rules to be called Scotch. It has to be aged a certain amount of time. I don't believe you see Scotch anything younger than 6 years. I believe to be Scotch whiskey, it has to be 6 years. How you doing, Zoo? Suzu. Yeah. Yeah, I swear, society's collapsed. All you see at nighttime is just women walking around. Women walking around with their ass out. A couple times you'll see like some bros like hanging out, like 4 or 5 guys, but there's no couples left. There's no young couples done. Ain't nobody's like meeting in high school or college and getting married. It's done. We've collapsed. Our birth rate's done. Everyone's having abortions. Everyone's on birth control. And then I understand why guys don't want to have children with these women anyways. Because it's not going to work out. You're not going to stay together. You're not going to get married, or you're not even going to stay married. You can't afford a house. You can't afford rent. And she's going to be out there sucking so much cock on Tinder and Instagram and everything else. And even if she stopped being a whore when you met her, she has 50 to 100 bodies. I call it the 50-100 rule. And I just made that up. But trust me, you could almost take that to the bank. Almost. If you're like 30 years old, 40 years old like me, I'm going to be 42. If I go to a bar and meet a girl, I'm going to lie to myself. Oh, hey, maybe we should live together. Get married, have a joint bank account. Yeah. Lose everything I got. Again? Again? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I would rather take the chances of picking up a needle in Philadelphia and reusing that on my asshole than thinking I'm going to go to a local bar, meet a girl, marry her, get a joint bank account, have children, and it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out, man. There's literally buildings in every state called family court processing centers, which, you know what else has a processing center? Meat plants are called processing center. Where they have cows and pigs and chickens, those are called processing center. Where they cut up the meat, divvy it up, make cheeseburgers and chicken nuggets, they process the meat. When you go to a family court processing center, you're just gonna be paying. It don't stop. Listen, it don't stop. From the DJ to your motherfucking checkbook. You're out there partying. Oh yeah. Oh, let's go home, baby. Oh yeah. Also, fucking 21 years later. You went from smacking that ass, to writing checks. Oh no. You went from smacking that ass, to how much? New York State Child Support Processing Center. Who should I write the check out? I gotta do this every month for 20 years. Oh, guys, I can't stress it enough. You would do less damage to your mind by shooting yourself in the dick than go knocking up some random woman at a bar tonight and think, it's love. Baby, maybe this time it's gonna be real. Niggas can't be choosers. She says she loves me. It's okay, she says she's on the pill. I promise you, in this day and age, anytime a woman actually wants to settle down with you and move in with you and fall in love, it's because she's out of options. Women that have options, places to live, money, a lot of guys around them, they're not going to want to settle down. They settle down when if their roommate's moving out, well, they're going to look for love. Why? They need a place to live and they don't want to pay rent. Or at best case, they want to split the rent. I can't stress it enough. No, you can count on Jesus Christ. No, you can count on your brothers. You can count on AJ Fernandez to make you a fine cigar. But know what you can't count on? The woman in your bed. Don't bring me down. Wow, that's a strong cigar. Jeremy, this cigar is blowing out my chocha. We're at 85% darkness. It's a dark blend. It is hitting me hard. Ooh, I'm not saying I'm gonna puke, but the agita, it's hitting me hard. This cigar. It's so dark and it's so strong and so heavy. Um, um, it's a lot. Would I buy a box of this? No. It's a one time a year you try whatever new one they got out and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get destroyed tonight. Gonna get destroyed tonight. That's right. Sometimes, a real man is where a guy, he makes a commitment, and even when he knows he's gonna get destroyed, he's a man of his word. He's a man of his word. Even if you know you might die, but your word is your bond. That's all you got. Your word is your bond, and you're like, you know what? Whatever. If I die, I die. I've been in those situations. I didn't die. Close, or damage. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't love this cigar. I'm just going to be honest. You know what it kind of reminds me of? I'm going to tell you exactly what it reminds me of. If you had way too much black pepper, dark volcanic earth, a lot of hot red pepper, and like a fermented fig Newton. Picture a fig Newton that somebody left out for like 2 years, like a rotten fig Newton. It's like a funky, sweaty old fucking fig Newton. I don't know how to a moldy fucking fig Newton. It's got that kind of vibe to it. It's it's a dark fruit note, but oh boy, oof, it stinks. This is not a cigar to smoke around women, unless you want them to stay away. If you're around ugly chicks, light this up, they're gonna get the fuck out. There's not one woman that would smell this cigar and go, oh wow, that smells nice. Yeah, it's not Opus X. Yeah, it's not Andalusian Bull. Yeah, it's not LFD Solus. It's a rotten fucking fermented fig Newton covered in fucking such dark, heavy black pepper spice, nuclear level of, black pepper, red hot pepper, fucking stuffed in volcanic earth. Hey, there you go. You like that? You like that? The people rolling this in the AJ factory are like, someone's gonna smoke this fucking thing? Are you sure? No, we're going to call this cigar the bomb. We're even going to give them a warning. We're going to put a bomb on it. Oh, yeah. What could go wrong? Hey, what is this cigar? We try to warn you. Why would you want to smoke this? There's a fucking bomb on the cigar, which is also the same shape as a tie, as a necktie. Funny how that works. Symbols are everywhere. See, the word symbols, right? Symbolize, but also see in the English language, we play with words and frequencies. The word symbols, like, oh, a symbol, a sign, a symbol, a hidden symbol. All symbols are hidden because all symbols always have more than one meaning. I promise you that. All symbols always have more than one meaning, and I can't stress that enough. Now, but also the word symbols is also for symbols if you're playing the drums. And somebody playing the cymbal is going to get you the fucking attention. You bang the cymbal, it's a sign. Get your attention. Symbols. What do you mean symbols? Are we talking about a symbol, a sign, or a symbol on the drums? Oh, two cymbals, bang. Oh, what's the difference? Yeah, I don't really want to hold the smoke anymore on this. I don't want... Jeremy came here for 3 seconds and he told me to go fuck myself. Thank you, Jeremy. This cigar is a lot. I'm getting destroyed on this one. I don't know if I want to hold the smoke on this. It's not a bad cigar. I'm just telling you, this year's cigar wasn't disappointing. Yeah, fuck you, Jeremy.
And then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? And I thought too ironic. And yeah, I really do think it's like
This woman is just bitching.
Your official weekend party station.
Eat, tan, chill with my friends.
The all-new 92 Mix FM.
Jeremy. Yeah, I know, Jeremy. You're sitting there in your underwear. Because you don't wear underwear on Saturday nights. Jeremy's like, you know my rules. I sent the memo. It's strong. It's really strong. It's really strong. I'm not going to say like it's the scariest cigar I ever had, but it's really strong. You know, I mean, really, nobody needs a cigar on this level on a regular basis. Once in a while, I can maybe see. Would I want to smoke the cigar every day? You're out of your fucking mind. Would I want to smoke the cigar every week? Absolutely not. Every month? No. I'm fine with this cigar once, maybe twice a year. Really. No, really. I respect what they're trying to do. The cigar is called La Bomba, you know. It's a Warhead cigar, and then La Bomba is a stronger version of the Warhead. So, you know, look, I get it. It's accurate to the name, so I respect that. But for my preference, cigars for me are meant to be enjoyed. Medium to medium full is really like peak for me. Yeah, Caleb's taking notes. Caleb doesn't wear underwear either, but he's a robot. So, it is what it is. Well, KB's going way back. Well, we got a news story out of Russia. Russia ain't playing around with these hoes. 3 women were arrested in Russia for twerking. It's not that you can't twerk in Russia. You're allowed to twerk in Russia. But they were twerking in front of a Catholic church or Orthodox church, whatever it is, same thing. The women were being disrespectful. They were being sluts in church. The woman went in front of a church and they were twerking their assholes. I saw the video. And honestly, Russian women are hot. They're skinny, but they're not good at twerking. Russian women are not known for having great ass. I mean, they're nice shape, but they don't have great ass. Anyways, though, Putin said, listen, you're not twerking that ass in front of a church. Well, they got arrested. So if you're in Russia, Jeremy, do not twerk that ass. There's no shaking that ass at Mass. Next at 10. Bitch, are you shaking your ass at Mass? Putin's coming for that ass. KGB's coming for those cheeks. You stupid bitch. It's like Robert De Niro in, what was that movie? Jackie Brown. That's enough. No more shaking ass. I mean it. If you shake that ass one more time, when he shoots that woman in the parking lot, he's like, "That's enough. One more word." De Niro's heels. One more word. And the bitch is like, ah! Bam. He shoots it twice with 38. Pow, pow. And then Samuel L. Jackson's like, "You shot her?" He's like, "Twice." He said, "You shot her?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, is she dead? Is she alive?" He's like, "I don't know. I shot her twice." He's like, "Shot her twice?" And then Samuel L. Jackson's like, "Well, I mean, you did what you had to do, right?" That Jackie Brown was a fantastic. I think out of any of the, I think it was one of the smartest of his movies. I mean, because he had some movies that were out there, the vampire movies. But Jackie Brown was kind of a sophisticated movie. Jackie Brown, I thought, was really, and Jackie Brown was kind of a little more low key. It was like, obviously Pulp Fiction is but that Pulp Fiction had also really over the top, where Jackie Brown was more of a grounded, almost like a realistic movie, like dealing with bail bondsmen. People were actually getting arrested, like in a way, like because if you look at the other movie, like Reservoir Dogs, in a way, it's like totally, I mean, they're kidnapping cops in the movie and dancing while they cut off no one's looking for the cop, you know what I'm saying, though? But, so, I mean, it's detached from reality. It's more fantasy, Reservoir Dogs. But Jackie Brown maybe it was just too literal. It was too real. Like, it was like, no, you're going to get arrested. You're going to have to get bailed out. You're going to go to court. You're going to go to prison. And you're going to get... So, but I enjoyed that movie, though. I thought Batman, Michael Keaton, was fantastic in that movie. He had a small role, but Samuel L. Jackson in that movie was fantastic. He was more low-key in that movie, but his character was fantastic. He had a ponytail with the hat. I thought Samuel L. Jackson and Jackie Brown was fucking fantastic. In Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson was fire. And in Jackie Brown, Samuel L. Jackson was ice. He was so cool, so calm. Samuel L. Jackson was calm and cool in Jackie Brown, man. He was like, he's almost more scary when he's like, "You shot her? All right. You had to do it, though, right? Had to be done." Yeah, dude, Jackie Brown was solid, man. Don't sleep on Jackie Brown. I think that's his most underrated movie. And I think he talked about it being one of his favorite films. I thought Jackie Brown was a fantastic movie. I thought Jackie Brown, the music, Pulp Fiction was more over the top. I mean, Pulp Fiction is a classic. I love Pulp Fiction. But Jackie Brown is, put it this way. Pulp Fiction is more like Scarface, and Jackie Brown is more like Carlito's Way. Does that make any sense? Pulp Fiction is all fire, all go, all extreme. I mean, you got guys getting kidnapped by skinheads in basements and getting stuffed up their ass. And then in Jackie Brown's like, we got to call the bail bondsman. It's $10,000. He got arrested for selling cocaine. Oh, all right. Well, let's go bail him out. Yeah, I mean, Jackie Brown was... I like Jackie Brown. In that movie, Robert De Niro is just sitting on a couch smoking weed. He's selling AK-47s. Hey, check it out. In 2 weeks, I'm excited about this because I'm a big Bruce Springsteen fan as far as his older music. Now, I don't care. He went super liberal, but you know what? That, once again, as American, even if I disagree with someone, that's his right. He has freedom of speech, and so do I. So I could care less about his politics. But as far as his impact on the working man, and in the 70s, especially in the 80s and early 90s, Bruce Springsteen was a tour de force. For the regular working guy in America, 80s Bruce Springsteen, oh man, born in the USA, I'm on fire. You know what I'm saying though? Atlantic City, uh, Thunder Road, oh my God, Philadelphia, Secret Garden, oh, my favorite Bruce Springsteen song is My Hometown. My hometown, my hometown. Da, da, da. Dude, Bruce Springsteen had some great working man songs back in the 70s and 80s, man. Nebraska, State Trooper, that, oh man. He sang a song in one of his older albums on that Nebraska, I think. He sang a song about growing up in a small town, about a story about his dad, a dad driving his daughter, and she was eating an ice cream cone. They went to get the paper. It was like old hometown America. But in the song, it's like, it starts off, my little sister with an ice cream cone, and you can just picture like a small town, and like daddy's coming home from work, and he's taking the kids out to a outdoor movie theater. I don't know. Oh, I was talking about in the song. He says, my mom and dad went to get a brand new used car, and that obviously meaning for them a new used car because they were, weren't rich, but for them they were rich. They went and got a his writing was superb. Look up the song with Bruce Springsteen when he's talking about when he's got a brand new used car. Chewy, who is this homosexual? Chewy the sodomite. Well, Chewy's going to make it next at 10. What do we got going on here? Well, this week, Russia arrested women for twerking that ass in front of churches. Also this week, Russia announced that all satanic worshipers it says here, Russia announces all Satan worshipers will be sent to jail. No more Satanism in Russia. Russia has made the announcement. They have banned the worship of Satan. They have banned twerking ass in front of churches. Watch out, sodomites. Man, kind of getting down with Putin. This song's for Putin. Thanks a lot. Oh yeah, good song. Little Matchbox 20. He says no outside in the raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. Well, be my fault. She always sleeps when I'm dreaming, and she screams, and her voice is screaming. She says, baby, what a great tune that is. Chewy. Chewy's out here, and Chewy doesn't smoke cigars. Chewy has quit tobacco, and he's no longer smoking cigars. So rest in peace to Chewy's cigar collection. He has thrown all his cigars out the window and decided to start doing vape and yoga. Next at 10. Well, here we have the packaging for the 601 La Bomba. You know what? You might not want to take this one through airport security. Try explaining that. I gotta admit, this cigar is kind of blowing out my back chocha. The cigar is hurting Richie. It's hurting me. I already know I'm gonna be hurting tonight. I'm gonna be hurting tonight. It's kind of a scary cigar, I gotta admit. It's hitting me pretty hard. It's got an orange demonic face on it, on a bomb. Yeah. It's got a face on a bomb. It's a strong cigar. Next at 10. Same fucking thing, nobody cares. Next at 10. Warhead Bomb Series, nobody cares. Next at 10. A woman that worked in a hospital morgue stole human testicles from dead bodies to use in her homemade tomato soup for a spaghetti. Homemade tomato sauce for her spaghetti contest. I'll get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with these bitches? Oh, man. Oh, no way. No. Bro, she was putting balls. Yeah, meatball. She was making rigatoni bolognese. You want the bolognese? It's supposed to be bolognese sauce. It's got meat in it. Not balls, bolognese sauce. She's making bolognese. Holy, good God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rigatoni alla vaca. Rigatoni alla testicles. Oh, God. No. This bitch looks like the devil herself. She's putting balls in the pasta. Oh, no. Chewy, why? Why, Chewy? Why? Oh, I can't stand women like that. I hate when I get balls in my pasta. Next at 10. Yeah, those are not fresh. They're dead balls. Next at 10, we have an image. We have an AI image of what Chewy did tonight. Chewy was getting his asshole eaten out. Here we have the AI rendition. This is Chewy's back chocha, and I hope this is a lady or at least, look, the best case, no one should be eating your ass. But best case of the worst case, it's a woman. Second best case, it's a guy pretending to be a woman, because that's still better than just a guy. Best case is not being a sodomite. Nobody should be eating your back chocha. Down here is a woman eating your back chocha. You shouldn't do it. Down here is a guy in a dress and a wig eating your chocha. You shouldn't. All bad. And then down here it's a dude eating your chocha. So, Chewy, this is Richie. I'm judging you tonight, Judgy. Chewy, I'm judging your actions. And this is Chewy's back chocha. If you get offended at this, guys, you think this is real? I'm just a guy in a Corolla. I'm just a guy in a Corolla. And I can make jokes about this because I am Native American. I promise you that. I promise you that. In my bloodline from my mother's side. My mother's last name is Damon, okay? She named me after her. My first name's Damon. Now check this out, Chewy. Listen up, cocksucker. On my mother's side, the Damon family came over to America around 1633. Okay? A long time ago, they came to America. Along those lines, the Englishmen that came to America, some of them were banging Indian women. Along the lines, only a few generations ago, we had a great-great-great-grandmother from Massachusetts that was Native American. One of the men in my family from my mother's side married an Indian woman. So in my bloodline, is there some ancient spirit? A small percentage, yes. But yes, I can make Native American jokes because I am part Native American. That's a fact, Jack. Maybe that's why my face is red. I can't stress it enough. I am a man with a red face. It's undeniable. So when they call Indians red man, red face, well, what am I, motherfucker? I'm a white man with a red face. Can't deny it. What are you, racist? You don't like red people? You don't like red people? Next at 10. Well, this story is from last night, but we'll say it again. A woman was getting R-worded, and some guy came and saved her and R-worded the R word. He's a homosexual hero. Some homosexual hero saved a woman that was getting R-worded, and then he R-worded the R word. Did you read that story? This guy ain't playing around. He doesn't need the bat suit. He doesn't need the bat cave. Because if you're out there sexually attacking people, your asshole is going to be his bat cave. And his Batmobile is his dick. He's not the Batman that we deserve, but he's the Batman that we need. Wow, this is a strong cigar. Damn. Wow. Imagine being a sexual attacker and then you get sexually attacked. That's what's called reverse Uno. This guy went out there to attack people weaker than him, and then he got attacked. Honestly, it's brilliant. I think more people that are bad should eye for an eye, colon for a colon. You're gonna go out there and try to take someone else's colon. I think your colon should be taken. All pedophiles, all rapists should be put to death. And I'll stand by that. Yeah, we know that. We know that, Chewy. We do the best we can. You want some of that? You want some of that? You want some of that, Chewy? Listen, Chewy can lie all he wants, but I know for a fact, my man Chewy's getting down with BBWs. Chewy's getting down with BBWs. In fact, I took this from Chewy's. Chewy sent me a message of some girl he's banging on Instagram, and this is the girl. Chewy's getting that. Chewy's getting all of that. In fact, Chewy now has handicap stickers on his car because he's got a broken back and neck from that fat ass. This BBW put Chewy in the hospital. Oh man. Yeah, Chewy, it's your fault. It's your fault, Chewy, is what it is. Jeremy, you still there? Jeremy's like falling asleep. Jeremy's like, oh. God, that's a lot of ass. So look, at the end of the day, should you go out and try this cigar? Probably not. Do I recommend it? If you want to really, yeah, see, Jerry. All right, go back to sleep, cocksucker. Jeremy's putting zero effort in today. Jeremy's zero effort. I'm gonna start calling you Jeremy ZE. Zero effort, Jeremy. Oh man, I don't like zero effort, Jeremy. He doesn't give a shit. Oh, yeah, she can't. This bitch can't wipe that ass. She can't wipe that ass. You know it. That's too much ass. All right, let's try to hold the smoke. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Normally I can hold the smoke on a cigar 30 seconds, 60 seconds. You're lucky if you get 10 seconds on this. Let's do it again. Fuck. Fuck. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's a lot. That's too much. This cigar is kind of uncomfortable, chewy. Hey, Chewy, Elise wants to know the story, Chewy. Chewy, would you tell Elise the story? KB likes this cigar. You're out of your mind. Yeah. We don't smoke bongs in here. Chewy wears thongs, though. Chewy can't smoke a bong. But Chewy likes the... Yeah. Please, Chewy, or Jeremy, would you tell Miss Hamilton... Would you tell? This cigar's too strong. Bingo. See, hold on a second. Chewy, you failed. Jeremy knew what I was saying. Chewy, you fucked up. Let me see you in the office. What do I gotta fucking explain it? What's wrong with you, Chewy? What are you, a sodomite? Now get back out there, Chewy, and guard the channel like you want to lose that wrench. You want to lose the wrench. All these women walking around, no boyfriends, no husbands. Why? Society's over. Society. Oh, God. This cigar has hurt my chocha. We're 70 minutes in, and I still got, like, really 2.5 inches left. I got another 15, 20 minutes on this cigar. This cigar is destroying me. I hope I don't shit my pants. It's not a fun cigar. It's way too strong. Way too strong. It's way too strong. This cigar is way too strong. Oof, right in my chocha. And it's just building up. Oh man, your body can't. It's way too much nicotine. This is extremely strong cigar. You're feeling it here. You're feeling it here. It's too much. It's not a really enjoyable cigar. It's an experience though. If you want a La Bomba, this is strong La Bomba. This is strong La Bomba. They went full La Bomba on this. Wowza. Oof. Oof. Full La Bomba. All right. Well, KB's having a better time than me. Hopefully there's some vodka in that. This cigar One, aromatically, it smells like cow shit. It is rather strong. It's a 85% darkness. It is full strength. It is a heavy full strength. It's almost nauseating and extremely black pepper and red pepper spices. Lots of dark volcanic earth. Some dark chocolate and some funky fermented rotten fig note. And there you go. Yes, I saw the number 6 today. I saw the number 6 and I passed on it. I wasn't going to go backwards. They're running out of ideas. Yep. Yeah. And here's the thing. At the lounge, they had the number 11 and the number 6 bombed. The boxes are bombs next to each other, like this. But if you look at it, the 6 is the upside down 9. So they re-released the 6, and an upside down 6 is 9. So they have the 11 and the 9. Guys, I promise you, very shortly, they're going to do another fake terrorist attack here. We're going to go to a war with Iran. They're going to do a nuclear war. They're going to collapse the economy. They're going to end. We're going to switch to a digital electronic banking system. No more paper money. Everyone's going to be getting tracked. You got your digital ID. The end is here. Society is over the way we know it. We're going to be transhumans. They're going to put robot chips in everyone. And if you don't take the robot chip, you're going to die. Not even be homeless. So it is what it is. I can't stress it enough. Get ready. Get ready, because they're going to do something very soon. They're going to, all wars are planned. People are poor. People can't afford groceries. And then we have money for war. Of course wars are planned. You think all the poor people they send to war, they couldn't plan it. They're poor. They can't plan. Try to get money for food. I promise you. Another one's coming. I promise you. They're gonna do Iran. Because see, Iran doesn't have an international bank, and they want to put an international bank in Iran. Iran prints their own money. They can't have that. Before we invaded Iraq and Afghanistan, they had control of their own banking system. After we invaded Iraq and Afghanistan, now they have international banks. They're all controlled now. We never go to war with countries that have international banks, corporations, McDonald's, Walmarts. Why? Because they're part of the club. I promise you that. So the only countries left without international banks is Iran and North Korea. North Korea is the last one. That might be some time. But next, it's going to be Iran. They're going to do it. I promise you, they're going to do it. They're telling you they're going to do it. But the people fall so bad. People are like, we're not going to do this shit. We're not going to do this shit. What they're going to do is they're going to offer young men a 1-year subscription to OnlyFans, and then they'll sign up for the draft. And then they'll go, they're going to send them to Iran. So we can put an international bank there. And that's the way things go. It is what it is. You send poor people to go die for rich people. That's the way it always been. Right? I promise you. It's not like the old days where the king would go out and fight with the men. The king's here. That's not happening. You think you're going to go out there and go be fighting in Iran, and Joe Biden and Barack Obama and Donald Trump are going to get your back? Holy shit. It's Barack Obama. Barack Obama's just manning a 50 cal. Here's your Obama phone, cocksucker. Yeah, right. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, right. You want some health care now, motherfucker? Here's your fucking health care. Obama, he's going to be getting out. He's going to be getting his 100% service connection. He's got shell shock. There was just Obamacare everywhere, man. Everyone was getting health care. Everyone was getting fucking health care. Gold level, platinum level. Everyone got an Obama phone. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You think your TV didn't come with the top secret clearance. Don't think you're getting information when you're watching TV. You're getting misinformation. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress it enough. On that note, I'm done. I'll see you around. Everyone stay fresh. This cigar is extremely strong. What is it going to be? A 4.6. Because the cigar didn't lie. It's extremely strong. It's extremely heavy. Oh, look at that. Jeremy, we'll see you around, brother. Thanks for wearing your underwear. KB, Chewy, everyone here, have a great time. This cigar, 4.6. It's strong. At least it wasn't lying. The La Bomba number 11 is extremely strong. Watch out on this one. It's going to blow out your chocha. I don't like holding the smoke on this one. It's too much. I'll see you around.